All right.
There it is.
Dude, almost made it to the end. All right.
Oh, get ready, everybody. Here we go. Welcome to the fun. It's the Big Mouth Show. Step right up. Let me tell you what's the scoop. Jamie, Carter, Sam. Welcome to our crew. Magic in the air. Gonna raise the sound. Mensa active games where the smiles abound. Disney dreams alive. Oh, we're on a quest. With our family vibes, we're truly blessed. From the rankings to the laughs, it's the ultimate ride. In the Big Mouse House, let's enjoy the vibe. In the Big Mouse House, we're living the dream. With games and laughs, it's a magical theme. From family fun to games galore. Step inside now, you'll always want
Hello,
more.
everybody, and welcome back to the Big Mouse House. We've got a full house tonight, and that usually means we're about 3 minutes away from somebody saying something that they're going to regret. I am the Big Mouse. We've got Carter and our good friend Samuel back in the house. Welcome back, guys. How y'all doing?
I'm about sick and tired of y'all recording without me.
I know, bro. It's been a while.
I'm not saying it. That's y'all's thing.
I got you. And guess what, people? Samuel has recently returned from the other side of the Disney universe. He spent a day at Disneyland, so obviously we're going to find out what a Disney World guy thinks about Walt's original park, what surprised him, what Disneyland does better, what Disney World still does better, and whether one day in California was enough to convert him. But this is the Big Mouse House, so we're not spending the whole night doing a trip report. We've got games, blind rankings, and 3 guys who are way too confident in their Disney opinions. So if you're listening in the car, play along with us, pick your sides, yell at us when we're wrong, and trust me, somebody in this room will be wrong. The whole family's in the house. Let's have some fun, open the doors, and welcome to the Big Mouse House. All right, well, welcome back to the Big Mouse House, Samuel. It's been a while. Last time you were here was with Magoofi, and we played a lot of games, had some fun. Some people commented on your episode, man.
Was it because of me or McGoof?
I'll let you figure that out.
Gotta be me.
Carter,
I
good to have you back.
It was about you.
Carter, it's been so long since you've been on an
I know.
episode.
It's like, hey, if we can only have Sam or Carter, we're going to pick Sam.
I have been chosen.
This is episode 65. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight, but we're just going to catch up real quick. Samuel, what's going on in your life? The summer's winding to an end. You're about to start a new business venture. You want to give a plug out to your new business?
It's a franchise around the world. It's called Mathnasium. I graduated from college last year with a math degree, and it's pretty much just a tutoring service. So I'm opening my own business, so it's a very exciting time, stressful time. So had to take a trip to Disneyland. I was actually out there training for this job, and we took a day to go to Disneyland, so it all worked out.
So you, your mom and dad, y'all all went out to California, and you were in training, and mom and dad decided, you know what, we're going to go to Disneyland for the day. So they spent the entire day there, correct?
Correct.
And then you kind of met them that afternoon when you got out of your training class.
I did, and it was actually, it wasn't the plan. Dad texted me around lunchtime and, told me I should, after I'm done with all the training, I should go. So, I mean, clearly it was better than they expected because the plan wasn't for them to stay all day long either. We ended up going and staying way later than expected.
So how long were you in the park?
6 hours.
Okay.
7 hours.
How many of the parks did you do?
Both of them.
Okay. Carter, do you have any desire to go to Disneyland?
Not really. I don't like to travel super far.
Yeah.
Like, I like being new places. I don't like going to new places, if that makes sense. Like, I went to Spain. I don't know if I could ever go back because that plane ride was so
long.
hard for me.
Yeah.
Well, dude, let me tell you, California is a shorter plane ride.
Very good point.
Really?
Well, look, I think I've made this comment on the podcast before. I would like to go because there's something very special to me about the fact that Walt was there. I just kind of want to feel that vibe for myself to see if that vibe is still there. Samuel, did you feel that, like the historical aspect of the fact that Disneyland's been there for so long? And I know there's some aspects of that make it kind of dated, but did you kind of get
I actually did. There was a lot of rides that it was way more. Now, I really knew nothing about Disneyland, and a lot of rides were very similar or pretty much the same as Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
But the feel around the place, like even the castle, just as an example, it seems a little bit like it was more old-timey of a castle. It's way more original. A lot of different locations around the park was, I don't know, it had more of a, you could tell it's a little bit older, but that made it feel like it was definitely the original.
So do you think it served you well, the fact that you had not done a lot of research on Disneyland and just kind of went in with no expectations?
Yes. All you really hear about is how much worse it is than Disney World, or how it's just, there's not as many rides, shows, any of that stuff. So naturally, my expectations, I didn't really have much, but they weren't like high at all because just considering, Disney World has so many more parks and things like that. So I had no idea what to expect, but it had a lot more than than I thought it was going to have based on kind of the rap it gets compared to Orlando.
Okay. Well, let's get into this a little bit. I want to start with just kind of a comparison. Let's talk about first the castles. Which experience did you enjoy? Who had the better castle?
Disney World. It's not even close. And honestly, I feel like Disney World has a lot of stuff newer, but I think the castle in Disney World might be like 3 or 4 times the size of the one in Disneyland.
Do you know who the first one is themed after?
I do not.
Sleeping Beauty. So,
really?
Yeah. So obviously the one in Florida is Cinderella's castle. The one in Disneyland is Sleeping Beauty.
Cinderella does it
Aurora.
bigger.
Yeah, she does. All right. How about this? Who had the better food?
Disney World.
Do you consider yourself a big foodie?
I am, but I also consider myself a rookie when it comes to Disney World foods.
Gotcha. I understand.
I'm definitely a big foodie. If you saw my build, I'm a foodie.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, especially compared to us.
Really. Touched on this just a little bit, but just the overall atmosphere. Which one did you enjoy more?
It's kind of just a bunch of different layers to it. Disney World has more of a magical feel. There's more characters out. There's more like just colors and rides and more parks. It's a more Disney like magic feel. Mm-hmm. But Disney World, there's a lot more like busyness, crazier like people. You can kind of settle down more at Disneyland and just kind of walk and coast and not worry about as much stuff. Like getting from place to place or lines or anything like that was way better at Disneyland. So it's kind of a mix. I mean, it just depends on what you want. You know, one of your big things is don't rush Disney World, but you're surrounded by people who are clearly rushing Disney World.
Right.
Disneyland, it was more of a like people just could pop in for a few hours and leave. Like it was way more chill vibe. But again, I don't think that overtakes like the magic feeling of Disney World.
Gotcha. Well, compare that with the nostalgia. I think this one's pretty easy, but you already kind of mentioned you can kind of feel that vibe there. But at Disneyland, do you feel like that nostalgia level was higher, or did you enjoy that more at Disney World?
I'm going to continue to say Disney World, but it could have just been the times I was there. Like just the characters walking the streets. I saw maybe one character, Spider-Man.
In Disneyland.
In Disneyland. Now, again, I was there more in the evening. They could have been up, but you can tell that they put more into Disney World nowadays.
Yeah.
For an older person, like way older than me, they would actually say Disneyland just because you can just tell the vibe is just a little bit more calm. And But also what I'll say is every time you go to Disney World, there's trips and buses of like 40 students from a school somewhere or something. There was none of that. There was none of that at Disneyland.
Right.
Which, in my opinion, makes it more of a better experience. So,
on one of our recent episodes, Carter and Sam and I talked about the fact that the World Cup was this year. We felt like the crowds were a little lower this summer because of there was so much going on with the World Cup. Did you feel that at all when you were there?
So the World Cup final was a Sunday, and we went that Tuesday.
Okay. Oh, so you were there.
So it was very close. I feel like Disneyland, because they played a lot of games in LA, might have been a little busier. There was a good bit of soccer jerseys that I just can't imagine are there. I think the World Cup probably affected Disneyland's, made it a little bit more busy there compared to Orlando, just because of where the games are located, and people are like, I need to stop by Disneyland for a second. But
Carter, what was the closest host site to Orlando?
Miami or Atlanta, whichever one's closer.
Gotcha.
Probably Miami.
All right, Samuel, I got 2 extremes for you here. If I was going to go for one day, which park would you pick?
I think Disney World, but part of me wants to say Disneyland because there's only 2 parks in Disneyland, and you like walk out of one park and like take about 50 steps and you're in the other park.
Gotcha. Kind of like Universal?
Right, yeah. So if it's just for one day, you could hit those way easier compared to Disney World. But for instance, if you go to Magic Kingdom, most people, if they had a day, they would go to Magic Kingdom in Disney World. I mean, just the castle and everything is just better. But for one day, I would actually lean Disneyland because a lot of people just don't go to Disneyland anyway. So if you only have one day, you might as well just go to Disneyland just to see it for a time, and you can hit all this stuff quicker. Disney World for one day, you feel like you're missing out on so much.
Right. And the other extreme, if I'm going for 7 days, I think I know where you're going with this one, but
definitely Disney World. Yeah. I mean, Disneyland might be more of a 1 or 1.5 day, just like park in general. See originals. There's not a ton there compared. There is a lot more there than I expected. But a lot of stuff you can just get done, in a day or a day and a half. So definitely Disney World, and that one's not even close. To
right. Well, Carter, now that Samuel's been on the West Coast and spent that time in California, he's apparently our West Coast correspondent for the Big Mouse House. You have any aspirations to go to Disneyland one day?
I guess eventually, just to say I did. If you say, like, do you want to go back to Disney World or do you want to go try Disneyland? I think I'd go back to Disney World.
The Rose made comments. She's been to Disneyland and was not a fan. A lot of the things that Samuel shared, I think she would probably echo those sentiments as well.
What I will say is there was certain things like the Tower of Terror they have at Disneyland as well, but they just redid it and it's a Guardians ride. The line and everything is the same. They did a pre-show just like Tower of Terror, but obviously it was Guardians, but
Right.
everything was like the same, but it was actually better than Tower of Terror, the ride. So it was more, I mean, obviously if you like it, it was more up and down compared to Tower of Terror. So that was interesting because we love Tower of Terror. The last thing I'll say is Toy Story Land at Disney World is my favorite land in all Disney World. I just like, I'm not like, not the rides. I'm just talking about like looking at it and things like that. I think Cars Land at Disneyland is better.
Well, Toy Story?
I do, yes.
Wow.
You think it's better than Toy Story? Wow.
I do. It could be because it was my first time seeing it.
Prisoner of the Moment.
But there was also, I know there's a Cars Land coming to Disney World, but the ride, the Cars ride there was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And I don't want to spoil it because it's probably a very similar one coming to Disney World.
The fast one?
Nice.
That one. But I was very amazed at Cars Land. I was. But I'm sure I was the same. I know I was the same when I first walked in Toy Story, so it could be Prisoner of the Moment.
Okay.
Yeah, Sam's pretty anti-cars, but I'm looking forward to Cars Land. Thomas Sawyer Island, all that wasn't really something I was super caring for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for it. I know it's a long way away, but
It'll be worth it, and give us a good reason to want to go back.
Well, all right.
All right, guys. I know we normally do the blind rankings toward the end, but I want to start off with this because we're kind of in that vibe right now. And basically, because we are a Disney World podcast, we're going to talk about the things that make you feel like you're at Disney World, okay? So the first thing I'm going to give you is riding Disney transportation. Where do you rank that?
just
Carter?
on how much they make you feel like you're in Disney World.
Correct.
I'm going to put that at 2.
Ooh, that's pretty strong. Why?
Where else are you going to ride a bus like that? Or a monorail or a Skyliner? Where else are you going to do those things? You
Great
know?
point. That's a good start. Sammy, where are you going to put it?
I'm be honest. Number 1.
Wow.
Whoa.
I was feeling bodacious about 2.
Once I'm on that bus
You know.
and hearing the music, it's like,
You're locked
especially
in.
that first day when you go there, you're like, I'm here.
Yeah.
You know, let's go do it. Like, I
this
think
week,
that's
you're like,
more.
this week is never going to end. This is going to be the longest week ever.
Whether you like the buses or don't like the buses, once you're in the bus on the way there, you're like,
This is
"Look,
happening.
super early in the morning, let's do it. Yeah. So, like, I'm coming out swinging. I don't usually,
I respect it.
Okay. Here's another one for you. Seeing Spaceship Earth. Where do you put it? 1 to 5.
I mean, by my logic, that's kind of the same thing. In terms of like IP, it doesn't scream Disney. For us, obviously, it screams Disney. Spaceship Earth is one of my favorites. The way this list is going, it's very risky to take your top 2 spots early, so I'm going to put it at 3.
Okay. Samuel?
I'm also going to put it at 3 because you got to post that picture once you walk into Epcot.
Yeah.
You just got to, you're at Disney World, but you
It's
know how
easily
you
the second most iconic landmark in all of Disney.
But you know how you realize you're in Disney World first? The bus ride
the
there.
bus ride to get
the
there,
bus
that's right.
ride there.
You gonna say that for everything? Hey, you know how you get to the rides? The bus ride there.
There you go. All right. How about this one? Hearing the resort lobby music.
I'll put this at 5.
Okay. I figured that.
Like, it's probably like you notice it more when you don't hear it, but like nothing like that didn't just like come to me the way that the other 2 did. So
So
I'll
like
go
when you
5.
walked into Animal Kingdom Lodge that first time.
The music was not really something I was like, oh, the music.
I
It was
gotcha.
everything else.
Okay.
I'm going to say 4 because I do, like, when I was younger, we went a lot, and I remember the music from the hotels that we would stay at. But the most recent trip, Old Key West, I don't think there's any.
Yeah, I don't think there was a big vibe of
There's no music or anything.
Yeah.
So that kind of.
probably some.
I'm
like
not going to
Jimmy
copy
Buffett.
Carter and put it at 5 because I do have memories of that being when I was younger. So I'm going to go with 4.
Okay. All right, moving forward. How about seeing the Disney World entrance sign? It kind of goes in with the transportation. So, but still, there's a lot of people that geek out over this and let you know, hey, I'm in Disney World, so I'm gonna put it in there.
I'm going to say 2, but I think it means more when you drive to Disney from Louisiana, so about
Agreed.
10 hours. Like, I mean, we've done it before, so that's more of a driving thing, or even, I'm thinking just from a range of like, oh, I'm here finally, like, oh, we're here. Like, seeing the Disney World sign is definitely up there. I'm going to go with, it's also something you see before the Epcot ball, so I'm going to go with
And before you get on the bus.
2.
Put it at 2. Okay. Carter?
I feel like you can't put this at 4. It's just like I don't geek out about it. Like half a mile later, I'm like, okay, we passed that, and I kind of forget about it. But man,
But it's just something
that
about,
is such like a we made it.
we're here.
Sam was trying to tell me to put it at 4.
Risk it. No matter what the last one is, it's got to be the one.
All right. So what do you have left?
I'm gonna put it at 4.
Okay.
Yes.
You convinced me.
So that leaves you with.
one.
All right. You have your one left. Sammy, what do you have left?
5.
Okay.
Wow.
One
I
of
mean,
us is finna
this
get-
is going to win or lose it.
I already know who I think is going to
to
win this because I did save a good one. The last one is walking on Main Street.
See, you should have known that was gonna be something he put. I'm glad you convinced me.
So Carter's got to go up one
It's my
for you.
one.
Do you are you happy with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Samuel, you got to put it last.
Yeah, dude, that's last for me.
But you're not a sentimental guy.
I mean, what if you go to Epcot as the first park you go to?
But-
How you welcome to Disney when you go to Magic Kingdom on day
I'm
3?
just talking about walking on Main Street.
When we go in December, Magic Kingdom's on our last day.
I tried to fight it, dude. Yeah, that's a bad vibe. I tried to do some convincing, but that's definitely. I still think I would put the buses at 1. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But
I
I
don't
think-
hate that, honestly.
I think I would put
because the thing was initial. I'm here.
Yeah.
because it's like seeing the castle pretty much. I'd put this at 2 if I could redo it. But I'm the self-proclaimed winner. I don't know. I don't think so, but I am.
I'm going to go with Carter as the winner just because Main Street being number 1. Sammy, you've walked both of those. Which one felt better to you?
I knew I wasn't going to win when I put the buses at 1. You've spread hate about the buses for a long time.
Go ahead,
saying both.
just real quick, compare the Main Street vibe.
Oh, it's complete night and day. It's more lit up because I was there at night as well. It's way more lit up at Disney. I mean, the castle is so lit up and huge compared to the castle in Disneyland. Like, and again, like you can walk just from park to park. So if you go from the other park and then just walk across and go down Main Street, it's nowhere like that. Might be the furthest, like definitely Disney World, one of all of them.
I've never been there, but it seems like Disney World's Cinderella Castle is like the central icon. In Disneyland, it seems to be more of like a auxiliary piece, kind of like an extra thing. You know, like it's not as like it's almost like it's not intended to be the central
Part of
part.
the hub.
I could be wrong,
Yeah, I'm
but
with
that's
you.
just kind of the vibe I get because it's so much smaller.
So fancy.
This is actually a segment I've wanted to do since the inception of the Big Mouse House.
Really?
And it's never really come out. There's never been really a good time for it, but I think now is that time.
Well, you haven't been on since the inception.
That's true. I'm getting the Jack treatment.
Oh, man. Hey, you stay away from the Big Mouse house.
The Big Mouse House stays away from you. So we're going to play Wavelength. You probably know what this is, but in case you don't, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
Okay.
And y'all's goal is to guess my number. And the way that you're going to guess my number is you're going to ask me for a Disney category, and I'm going to give you something that fits that category on a 1 to 10 scale. So, for example, if my number was 10 and y'all asked for a ride, I would say Big Thunder Mountain because that is a 10 out of 10 ride to me.
Okay.
But if my number was like 2, I would say
Peter Pan.
that's a 0. I would probably say Little Mermaid.
You're going to put
for rides?
Little Mermaid above
Absolutely.
Peter Pan?
Absolutely.
You're a big ugly girl.
All right, I'll start it off, Carter. Let's
Okay.
go with Disney World Restaurant.
I'm going to say the 50s Primetime Diner.
Okay, Samuel. I know you haven't been to Disney World with Carter, but Carter's a big fan of Primetime. I think that's one that holds a special place for him as in his childhood. I know it's somewhere that we went with Jenna when we took her for the first time. I'm going to say this is a pretty high number for him.
I think it's going to be somewhere between like 7 and 9.
The number 8's coming to my mind. He's a big fan. And it's simple food, right? It's not super fancy. It's fried chicken and pot roast, and he likes those things.
Sometimes those things mean a little more to you. Though.
That's right. And I think he's got a lot of nice memories here. So I'm going to say an 8, Carter. Samuel, what about you?
I'm going to go with 7.
Okay.
Okay, so we're at 8 and 7?
Yep.
Okay, Samuel, give me a category.
Rides.
Rides. Okay. I'm going to go Barnstormer.
Ooh. All right. That totally comes off the vibe of,
High.
yeah, being high. He's going to come down on that a little bit. I'm going to say that's going to be closer to a 5 or a 6. He doesn't hate Barnstormer.
You know how slick he is. I don't think he would give us as easy as just a 5 out of 10. I think it's going to be either 4 or 6.
He brought us down, though. But it's not super low.
But that restaurant, you think, is definitely in the top half?
I do. I think it's above a 5. I went pretty high on that. Maybe I went a little too high. Maybe that's why he's coming down here.
I'm going to say 6.
All right. We'll lock that in.
I'm
I'll
gonna
lock
say
that in as
6.
well. I like it. I like that number, 6.
Okay.
So I
You
got the
one
last
more.
category?
You got one more.
Let's say a Disney snack.
I'm trying to think of something more basic that y'all would know.
That's
Or-
because you only eat basic things.
well, there are some things that I ate that Samuel's not going to have any idea what that is. Because it was like seasonal stuff.
Hey, we went during the season with the food tour. We was there
That's
or whatever in Epcot.
I'm going to go a spring roll.
Okay. Yeah. We're right. We're right in the middle here. I'm going to stick with 6.
We ate spring rolls.
I'm going to stick with 6. I think he likes them. I don't think he loves them. He doesn't go crazy for them. If we had said,
And
Casey's
Jenna's
corn-
going to kill him if the first thing restaurant ain't in the top half, so he's got to put that in the top half.
Yeah.
6.
If we had said Casey's corn dog nuts, we would have went back higher because he loves those. I'm going to stick with 6. I think I feel good about 6.
It's locked in.
Y'all absolutely nailed it.
Yes, sir.
Winner.
I was like,
Winner.
I gotta give the credit. I gotta give the credit to myself.
Okay.
I gave some great clues. There.
Shocker. All
I gave
right.
some great clues. All right, Samuel, you want to try your hand at it? All right, Samuel, give us a ride.
I am so anxious to hear this. Don't make it easy and say Guardians of the Galaxy. You cold busted right
Just
there.
a 10 across the board.
I'm going to go with Toy Story Mania.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Toy
I'm
Story
looking at 8
Mania.
or 7 right now.
He's pretty competitive.
He is. I'm thinking 7 or 8.
And we already know that he loves Toy Story
Yeah,
Land.
he already said that.
I'm gonna stick it. I'm gonna land it at a 7.
Okay, I'll 7.5,
But
8.
Samuel is the big thrill ride person of the Big Mouse house. Next category, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna try to say this without laughing because I know how you really, really feel about these things. But I'm gonna say a Disney show, any park, and it's gotta be something kind of high too because.
I don't know if this counts, but I'm counting it.
Okay.
The Carousel of Progress.
Okay.
Lord.
He's definitely not at a 7 on that one.
Yeah. Way down to a 4. I'm just thinking how he would rank that. I don't think he's putting that very high at all. But that means he doesn't like Toy Story Mania.
I think he really does. I'll come down to a.
Across all shows, he might like Carousel more than other
Right,
shows.
that's true.
I'm gonna drop down to a 7 from 8 to 7.
Okay. I'll drop from 7 to 6.
Last one. Give me a land from any park.
If you can name more than 4 lands, I'll be impressed anyway. But
I'm going to go with Fantasyland.
okay, this is definitely low.
He doesn't like Toy Story Mania.
Gosh, I want to drop to a 4 on this one.
Yeah, I'm thinking 4.
There's nothing in Fantasyland I could think of that he would like. Not a single thing.
7 Dwarves. I know he likes 7 Dwarves. I've seen him on that.
I'm gonna stick at 5.
I'm gonna go 4 just to be different.
Congratulations, Carter.
You got a 4?
Let me explain.
Then
Let me
what's wrong with Toy
explain.
Story Mania?
First off,
Is it because your dad beat your brains?
I
in
don't
every time?
win. I don't win at it. That's number one. But second off, I like all the theming and stuff. I'm just not good at it, dude.
Man.
I don't know if I've ever. I'm surprised you thought when you said I'm a theme or a big ride guy, I thought you might would lower it. I'm comparing it to Tower of Terror and all that.
That's true.
I don't dislike it, which is why 4 isn't like a
So
1
Do you shoot for accuracy or volume?
volume, but it does not work. I like it, but it's not. I don't know if have I ever talked to you about how much I like Toy Story Mania? Like honestly,
No, you haven't.
So
and I do
rough.
think you're right. In the big scheme of things, comparing with all the big rides, Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, Guardians. Yeah, I could definitely see that.
right? So I mean, that was kind of. I mean, one of y'all got it right. So I mean, at least it wasn't an awful.
But that's okay. That's why we had the other 2
We
categories
did
to bring us
we did
back.
a lot of recovery work there because we started off pretty high.
Right? Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of hard to find a
You're
ride.
super competitive. I think that's why I went so high.
If I'd have said, well, but I lose in that one, dude. I
Your
don't
dad's
like
really
it.
good at it, isn't he?
Just a quick story. We were at a theme park and there was a shooting game. It wasn't a Disney theme park. And I called him. He was in line Googling how to win at the game.
Busted.
In line Googling how to win. Yeah.
No, he did
I think it was
not.
actually the Universal Dominion ride, actually, is where I called him and he won.
That's funny.
He's on Chat GPT. But,
Hey,
That's
you got to do what
funny.
you got to do.
That's
I
right.
respect it.
but yeah, that was a good job. I mean, even 5, that's close.
All right, so am I up?
Yeah, we'll let you do it.
Good luck trying to get on the wavelength of the Big Mouse.
All right, I got one. Give
Let's
me
go.
a character meet and greet.
Let's go with Darth Vader.
Oh, he likes Darth Vader. That's a good one.
Let me say this. He likes Darth Vader, but he don't like him as much as some of the people in Star
Yeah.
Wars land.
I was
will
just
say
gonna-
If he had
that.
said Chewbacca, we know where we'd be.
Yeah,
I was
mean,
just fixing to say, just
he
keep in
does
mind,
not-
like what Samuel did.
I'm
keep
thinking
in mind
we-
the
I'm
range
thinking
of
He
where I
hadn't
would
seen
be.
Baloo.
I'm
He
thinking
didn't
we're
say
rolling.
Baloo.
I'm thinking we're rolling with just a 5, dude.
Just down the middle.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could go
Every-
either way.
Every time he goes to see Vader, he videos it. Every time.
I video all of
Dude,
them.
he
to be honest.
videos putting his Mickey Mouse watch into the thing to get in Animal Kingdom. I mean, you know what I mean? So,
You've talked him off the ledge. I'm a roll with the 5 as
yeah,
well.
I think a 5 because there is a. He's definitely happy to see every character, but let me tell you, he ain't as happy as some Star Wars people.
We didn't say Russell. I'll just leave
He didn't say Russell. That's very true. I've never seen him smile with genuine, pure joy than when he met Russell.
We'll have to
from
post
Up.
that one.
That was the best one.
All right, what's next?
Souvenir.
A souvenir.
If he says bubble wand.
I'm going to say
Yeah.
a Disney World hat.
Not the ears.
Nope.
Just a straight like a ball cap.
Yep, that's right.
I think we're in the speaking of ball, we're in the ballpark, bro. I'm settling on 5 right
Yeah,
now.
I'll stick with 5.
I'm settling.
Okay.
Give me a country in the World Showcase.
I'm going to say the country of Mexico.
He didn't really care for the Donald Duck ride that much, I don't think.
I'm gonna be honest, dude.
Kinda-
That was just a terrible thing.
A terrible clue.
Terrible. I have no idea what he thinks of Mexico. I know what you think of Morocco, but
No, that's Carter. I like Morocco.
yeah, and I know what Carter thinks of Morocco, but I mean, I definitely have no idea. This one's more of what you
That
would
almost
think.
wants me to bump it up just a little bit because Mexico is one of the better ones. I don't know how he feels about it, like you said.
Is there any like food or like
Yeah, they
little
got-
shop that he likes in Mexico?
So he didn't really like Mexican food, so he doesn't care for the food.
Let me clarify before everybody hates on me. I don't mind Mexican food. I just don't like eating it every other meal. How about that?
Yeah, so he doesn't like Mexican food. What kind of psychopath?
I mean, he might as well.
I'm gonna go with a 4. I mean a 5. I'm gonna stay even keeled.
But your first instinct was bump it up.
But then I remembered he didn't really like Mexican food that much compared to the normal person.
Just to be different, I would just go with a.
And the ride, he's never really said much about the ride, and there's been plenty of opportunity to.
5.5?
I don't think he'd do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with my gun.
What was your number when you did what he's doing? Were you
4.
at 4? So I did 6. So was he just trying to be in the middle of us? 5.
Guys, y'all absolutely nailed it.
Hey.
From the
nailed it?
beginning.
We nailed it. That
From
was
the first
that was a-
round.
yeah.
5, 5, 5.
But that means you got to take the credit.
I'm not a hater on Mexico, but in the comparison of the rest of the countries, it's just kind of a
Just
mid-country
average.
for me. Yeah. Good
That's a
job.
hot take.
That's a fun game, Carter. I like that. Whole wavelength.
We'll have to bring that one back.
Yep, for sure.
I think Sam's gonna like that one.
Yeah, he would.
Travis spoken.
We're gonna kick it into an old game for our podcast.
Carter's making up for lost time, dude. He's
Yeah.
been so long for the podcast. He's having a good time tonight.
So I'm actually gonna take a page out of Disney World's book here. I'm gonna take a classic and modernize it.
Okay. A remake?
I'm retheming a game we played before.
All right.
So we're gonna play over unders, but this time it's gonna be a little different. I'm not gonna give you the line. One of you will give the line, and the other person will say if there's more or less. Okay. So first off, we'll let Dad give the first line. Triangles on the Epcot ball.
I will say 10,000.
Okay, Samuel, do you think there are more or less than 10,000 triangles on the Epcot ball?
Oh, more.
Correct.
It's barely more, but yeah. It's 11,000 something. isn't it?
11,448.
Yeah. Isn't that incredible?
All right, that's
Good
1
job,
point for Samuel. Next,
Dang, I'm already losing.
Samuel, total attractions in Walt Disney World. That is shows and rides.
You don't have to be right. You just got to throw out a number.
Yeah. You just gotta make it
But I
difficult for
know
him.
you know.
Just hurry up and say something so I can laugh at you.
175.
It's under.
That was a good line. It is under. It's 160.
How about that?
Pretty good. Okay.
It's not
tied
good.
up,
It's not
sucker.
good. I lost.
Oh, wait. Hang on a second. There. All right.
Annual visitors how many visitors in a year at Walt Disney World?
1.7 million over under, Samuel.
Let me do some math real quick.
Okay. You are the mathnasium guy. Hey, if you don't get this right,
You're fired.
people aren't going to want to come see you for tutoring.
Over.
Yeah, it's way over.
Yeah.
Almost 50 million.
Are you serious? I would never guess that.
365 days. You got it. I mean, that's.
Wow. Is there a daily average?
Not what I'm sure there is, but not what I'm looking at.
Gotcha.
300,000.
It says almost 18 million at Magic Kingdom, 12 million at Epcot, but like some of those probably overlap because like to go to, but entrance into the park, 30 million.
Golly. That's
Almost,
amazing.
or almost 40 million.
That's amazing.
Almost 50 million. if I'm
Y'all are
right.
going to be 2 of them in December.
That's right.
We're about
all right.
14 of them.
All right, let's go. I'm back up.
Rides. No, he's up. Rides with a height requirement out of all 4 parks.
67.
Way under.
He did it for the meme. I respect it. No, it's way under. Yes. 23.
6, 7.
23
I mean, what
total.
all counts as the other?
So
I mean,
something like Small World.
140?
Small World does not have a height
Oh,
requirement.
okay. Yeah.
And all the shows.
Peter Pan does not have a height
It
requirement.
needs to have a height maximum. It's a small world does,
Yeah.
so I don't have to ride it.
All right. Next. Species on the safari.
Ooh, this is good. 110.
Okay, let me say this. Like species that they call out.
Oh,
Like-
okay.
Like that are like obviously you're gonna see some bugs and
Humans count.
like a squirrel, but like
All right.
animals
I'm
on
with
like
you.
the
I'm
guide.
With
We'll
you. I'm
say.
with you.
On the truck. Animals on that guide.
41.
It's a good line. I'll say that.
Under.
It is under
Yeah.
34.
So I'm thinking about, on the ride on the trucks, they got the little map.
Yeah.
Not a map, but it's like the little key up there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good.
What's the score? Is it-
It's we've literally
he's
guessed,
winning.
we've guessed the right one every time.
okay. Next, top speed of Big Thunder Mountain.
45.
Over.
Under.
Really?
It's 40.
Ah,
Good
That was a good
line.
one for me because I know roller coaster speeds.
that's
I was
true.
worried you were
I
going to
just-
say 40.
I just rode that at Disneyland too.
How about that?
Dang. Okay, next. Opening day attractions that are still open in Magic Kingdom.
7.
Samuel's counting on his fingers.
I'm going to think through with the audience. We got, Carousel Progress doesn't count anymore, huh?
It's still technically open.
It's still
it's
open,
just
yeah.
Okay.
like not shut down, I guess.
But
Dang.
That's not
let me
opening.
help you out.
That's not
That's
opening day
opening
attraction.
That's right.
Okay, my bad. Pirates, Haunted Mansion,
Yeah.
Bears show.
Correction. Pirates was not.
I'm going under 7. Under 7.
It's over. There's 15.
How about that?
We've had a segment on that before.
Yep.
Last one for kicks and gigs. Animals carved onto the tree of life.
I have literally zero clue.
It's over 0.
I'm gonna go with 50.
Oh my gosh, way over.
You can count 50 of them from
I have
Way
zero.
over.
I have
Way
no
over.
idea.
337.
Yeah. I knew it was over
No, I
300.
said 350.
Never tell me the odds.
I think
think
Samuel
Samuel
beat
won
me
that
on
one.
that one. Yeah.
I think we were tied.
think
I don't
We
know.
got to call that one an upset.
No, bro. There are no ties in life, okay? You
Oh, I
win
agree.
or you lose.
And I lose at Toy Story.
To infinity and beyond.
So, Samuel, you love games. I think you want to host a game here. It's a popular one for the Big Mouse House. It's Bibbidi Bobbidi Brawl. This is a fun one for our people at home to play along with as well. So Samuel's going to ask us a question. So many answers on the board. We're trying to get to around 100. And usually whoever gets over 50 wins that question. So here we go.
All right, top 7 answers on the board.
Do you have a theme?
Yes, we're gonna go with, since I was at Disneyland recently, I'm gonna try and incorporate both Disney World and Disneyland into this. And I know y'all both haven't been to Disneyland,
That's true.
so it might be a little interesting. But some of they're gonna be.
Maybe we have
Tori,
some
y'all-
things to learn here. Carter, you can go
I'll go
first.
Name something you would expect to see at both Disneyland and Disney World.
A castle.
Correct. That is number 2. 18 points.
Good job. Good job. I am going to say fireworks.
That is number 3. 15
Okay,
points.
I'm in it. I'm in it.
How about people? Dang. I mean, you do.
I guess you do see people, but
All right, I'm back up. I will say food. That hurt.
Mickey Mouse.
That seemed a little harsh.
number 1.
Yeah.
30 points.
Oh, he just won there.
No,
Nope, that's 48, sorry.
I need one more answer.
Okay. Can I say rides?
Number 6.
Okay.
8 points.
All right. I'm hanging in there.
Can I say souvenirs, like a balloon specifically?
I'll get Disney merchandise. I'll
Yeah.
give it to
Yeah,
you. Number
you can have
7, that was 5 points.
All right. That's
I
enough.
was
to
All I
hoping-
win.
needed.
I was hoping it didn't come down. Number 4 was Disney characters, even though Mickey Mouse was said.
Okay.
Number 5, parades.
Ooh, good one.
That's a good one. I believe that's 1-0 Carter.
Good job, bud. So proud of you. I know you're not rooting for me, but I'm proud of you. When you win, we all win.
Question number 2.
Let's get it.
This could be something that we did earlier. The Big Mouse is going to go first for this one.
All right. Let's go.
The top 7 answers on the board. Name something that people might compare between Disney World and Disneyland.
Oh, it's got to be the castle. We've already talked about it.
Number 3, 15.
Hurt. Okay.
Can I say like the size?
Number 2, 22 points.
Food.
Number 5, 9 points.
Okay.
How about like the IP, like the rides?
Number 1, 30.
People compare the rides.
Ride/attractions.
Dang it, that's 52 right there. He smoked me.
And Carter wins. Y'all want to keep going? Let's just keep going. Let's see what else you
Yeah.
think.
All right,
Just
so we're missing
rapid
4,
fire.
6, and 7.
Big Mouse, you're up.
Crowds.
Nope.
The next.
Um,
You laughing at my eggs?
yeah. I don't. I got nothing.
I
else.
don't either. Finish it out.
Number 4, hotels.
I was thinking hotels.
Number 6,
I really
number
was.
6, characters.
Okay.
Number 7, transportation.
Gotcha.
I thought of characters too. I was like, that's not.
Wow. That was a hard question.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough competition. We're going to team up for this last one. You got one more for us?
So the Big Mouse and Carter are going to team up for this one. No more going against each other. Carter took the win
He smashed
in
me.
the Bibbidi Bobbidi Brawl.
It's true.
right.
I did.
I'm actually going to test how well I explained to you guys Disneyland earlier.
Okay. I was listening to every word, bro.
So top 6 answers on the board.
I want you to know that I've already written down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're going to get them all.
Okay, let's get it.
Name something that some people might prefer about Disneyland.
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 The compact
Yeah, the size.
ability of it.
Yeah, the
compactability.
smallness. Proximity.
Proximity. That's a good word.
Less walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Okay. Hey,
We
we
had
got
to
the
get it
hardest
eventually.
one. That's
Had to
right.
get it eventually.
All right.
The rides.
Number 3.
Okay. Okay.
18 points.
All right, we're rolling. We're rolling. Some people might prefer the food. I wouldn't think so, but
I don't know what's different about it, honestly.
Yeah.
Feels like something that'd be on there, though.
What about nostalgia, Carter?
I don't think that's like, I prefer the nostalgia.
Okay.
I mean, it could be for sure.
Nostalgia. I'm going to go
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, classic Disney feel.
Yeah,
Number
there you go.
2, 24 points.
But when you put it like that,
Shout out Kobe.
I'll just say like the way that it's like easier to get around.
Like the layout?
Number 1, 28
Really?
points.
Really?
I'm surprised it's number 1.
How
I
about
just assumed the
that?
classic Disney feel people would just like, some people would like more,
Right.
but it definitely is easier to get around. I completely disagree about less walking, though. We have the park so far away.
Yeah. All right. So we got 4 and 5 left. Carter, I'm going to go out on a limb here with you as my partner here. What about the fact that they have like the Avengers there?
That's kind of what I was thinking for like attractions was all the Marvel stuff. Would that be its own thing or is that something else?
Dang it.
Strike 1. Name something you might prefer about Disneyland.
The weather. How about the weather?
I was just thinking that.
Number 5, 10 points.
Right. We got one left. Number 4.
One left, one strike.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something that's not at Disney World yet.
Ooh.
So Marvel.
Okay. So we already know it's not
Cars.
Avengers. It's Cars. 100%. Bang! Let's go.
Y'all nailed it. Number 4, Cars Land, 12 points. And I definitely, like I said earlier, Cars Land's awesome. So I'm excited for that to get in
There
Orlando.
you go. You just wanted to work that in again.
Good job,
Yeah.
guys.
Last but not least, I want to thank me.
One more segment to send us home with. A lot of classic in this episode, so we're going to do even more with the draft.
Ooh. Sammy, have you done a draft with us?
I have not.
Okay.
We are going to draft lands.
Okay. I like this.
Lands like you can only go to this land.
Okay.
This is the land I want to go to. And I'm going to add a little extra thing. We each get 4 picks. You have to have one land in each park.
Okay. I'm with you.
So you can't pick multiple Magic Kingdom park lands.
Yeah, that'd be too easy.
So you got to be strategic of which park you pick and all that kind of stuff too. So Samuel, would you like to go first or do you want to?
You are the guest.
He's not picking Toy Story Land, bro. I promise you.
Hold on.
I'll go first, Carter.
Okay.
If that's okay. That way y'all
Sure.
can have a little more time to
By all
think.
means.
I'm gonna choose Frontierland
it.
in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
Big Thunder Mountain, Country Bear Jamboree, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. You've got some beignets there that aren't the best. Pecos Bill is excellent. The music, the vibe, some of the aspects that we're losing, but it's okay. It's still strong enough for me. So give me Frontierland with
Yeah.
my first pick.
Certainly one of the more well-rounded lands. Maybe lacking in the food a little bit. But those rides, there's not a better lineup of rides anywhere.
I just want to let you know that they redid the menu at Pecos Bill.
Really.
And they
it
entered
good?
in a bacon burger. I'm not a big bacon kind of guy, but man, it looked so good.
Interesting.
I know you'd be all about that.
I am.
All right.
Okay. Samuel, you want to go or you want to wait?
You can go.
Okay. I'm going to go away from Magic Kingdom because you took the best one. I'm going to go Hollywood and I'm going to take Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, shocker.
I don't know if you can believe it.
Really?
Yeah. That's where I'm going to go.
Okay. Any reason why?
I mean, it's my top 3 lands in all of Disney World.
Yeah.
And you took the other really good one. So
I'm going to tell you this. Probably the biggest wow moment I've ever had in Disney World was when I saw that for the first time.
Yeah.
Just like walking in there, you cannot even be,
on anything.
you may not even be a Star Wars fan, but when you walk back there and see the level of immersion back there, it's
No, yeah, I don't know anything about Star Wars, but
it's very impressive.
Yep. You got rides, obviously in the big ride and Rise. You have the lesser popular ride and Smuggler's Run, but you also have really good food,
Very unique food too.
unique food.
The milk.
No shows, but I would argue that they have immersive experiences
Yeah.
that don't, maybe not quite to the level of a show, but the build a droid, build a lightsaber.
And they have the interactive aspects too
Yeah,
with
there's
the
characters walking
right.
around. It's got a little bit of everything.
Yep.
And
I'm
it
with
being
you.
Star Wars themed is a pretty big plus for me. So I'm going to go with Galaxy's Edge for my number 1 pick.
Okay.
Samuel?
Samuel, you have 2 here because you get back to back.
Yeah, you already said what your favorite land in all of Disney World was. So,
but there's 2 in Hollywood, so I know I'll get at least one.
Okay.
okay.
So
That's fair.
I'm using a little
Smart strategy.
I'm using a little strategy here.
Pulling out your inner Mickey Loomis.
Okay, I'm actually going to go use a little strategy. I'm gonna, since there's not as many, I'm gonna go to Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
I thought about it.
Because there's not as many. Although Pandora is the coolest looking to me, I'm gonna take Asia.
Okay.
with the Cali River Rapids and Everest. Just growing up, I don't even remember if it's good or not. The Yak and Yeti, we used to go.
still
I have
very
no
popular.
idea how good it is. We used to go there all the time. And Animal Kingdom, it's been voiced as just not my favorite park.
Yeah.
So
That's going to change soon.
It's too bad Dinoland's not here anymore. Could have picked that.
That's right.
All right. So that was your first one. So what's your next one? Also home of Feathered Friends in Flight. It's a good pick.
Great show.
I think there were 2 lands in Animal Kingdom that are worth picking. So that was smart by you to go ahead and
That's
snag
right.
that.
Good point.
And I'm actually going to go to Epcot, and I'm just going to take the World Discovery with
Okay.
Guardians in it. And that's just simply a bias ride. I know y'all probably weren't going to grab that, but Guardians is the best ride in Disney World. And you also have the new test track there and the absolute throw-up fest that is Mission Space. But
Do you
Guardians,
enjoy that? You're a thrill ride guy.
it's terrible. It's terrible.
Do you enjoy it?
No, not at all. It's terrible.
But you'll still ride it.
I won't ride it
Wow.
because we got
Maybe
really
he's not as
sick.
intense as Sam.
We got really sick well, I mean, I don't think I'd get sick on it, but my mom got really sick years ago, so we don't even walk by it.
Yeah.
And last time we went with the Big Mouse, he couldn't even look at it without getting sick. So
Look, if we eliminated every ride that your mom got sick on, there would be nothing left to ride.
right, yep. But she'll do it.
Okay. So that's your first 2? Or that's your first 2 picks? That's,
I bet
solid.
that's just the Guardians. I know. I mean, we do Disney World different. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sam? I mean, oh, gosh.
My name's Carter. I am torn between 2, and in taking one, I'm leaving the other for you.
Okay. That's fair. I like
and
it.
so it comes to which of these 2 has more value. For me, I'm going with World Nature.
Okay.
It's got the Land Pavilion, Nemo, Moana, Soarin', Figment, and so I'm gonna take that before the Big Mouse does because I think he was eyeing that one.
Okay. That's fair.
Unless he just wanted World Showcase. But
Okay.
the Big Mouse definitely was eyeing that one.
Well, I'm going to go back to Animal Kingdom because I have 2 picks here. And because there's only just a few left, and I'm not a Pandora fan, I'm going to pick Africa
Yeah.
with Lion King, with safaris, with the trails. That one's pretty easy for me. So give me that. The food offerings back there in the Harambe Market, a little bit different back there. So give me that. I also have the corn back there, which I really love. And then for my third pick, okay, I'm going to go to Hollywood for my next pick because you guys have already picked from Epcot, so I already know what I'm going to get
Good
there.
idea. I don't know where you come up with this.
I'm going to go with Hollywood Studios, and I'm going to break Samuel's heart, and I'm going to take Toy Story Land. Oh, I feel like
After all I did for you in
Yes.
that Toy Story, what's the and the rodeo roundup, I put on a show that time. All I
That's
did.
also on our TikTok. Man, it's just great. It's so unique. I don't geek out over the rides in there as much as I do just the immersion and just, I mean, who doesn't love Toy Story? I don't know that I've ever met anybody that doesn't like Toy Story. And it's the home of Woody's Lunchbox, which I just love with the Pop-Tart. Shout out to the row on that one. Slinky Dog Dash, Toy Story Mania, even the barbecue rodeo roundup. So I will take Toy Story Land bonus at night.
All right, Samuel still has Magic Kingdom because he already took Epcot. So I'm going to take a Magic Kingdom here, and I think I'm just going to go with Tomorrow.
Fantasyland. Oh,
I'm just going to go with Tomorrowland.
okay. Solid.
People Mover, obviously, Tron, Buzz Lightyear, Carousel of Progress.
Okay. I was going to see if you were going to put that one in there.
For you, just
Thank
for
you.
you.
Appreciate it. Preach.
Cosmic Ray is the most popular restaurant in Disney World. I think there's a very big drop off between Frontierland and everything else, but I think that Tomorrowland is the second best part of Magic Kingdom. So
Okay. Very good.
Well, good news. I didn't want Tomorrowland anyway. I've been on record on this podcast saying Tron's the most overrated ride in Disney World.
Hater.
So I've been on record saying that, and I know the Big Mouse loves Space Mountain. So
I might love Space Mountain, but Space Mountain don't love me.
wait, is it true that I don't know how, with all the hate Carter's given, he can pick a land with the Tomorrowland Speedway?
well, if it's between
That's
that and
true.
the land with Peter Pan in it, then
Yeah.
I'm going to take the one with that instead of Peter Pan.
I'll fight you man to man with one hand behind my back.
So I'm just going to take Main Street USA. You know, earlier I lost the blind rankings because of how amazing Main Street USA was when you walk in. So, I have to pretty much win this one with that. Main Street USA, you just walk in and it's just the feeling of it.
There you go. I like it.
Just with the shops there. And we always my mom always brings us to a character dining right there. The food's honestly not even that good. But
Crystal Palace.
yeah, I just know it just as kind of like a spot, even though the food isn't that good. But
Yeah.
And with the last one, I'm going to
What
take,
park do you have left?
without a doubt, and I think I was going to take I like Toy Story Land the land the best. The colors.
I'm so sorry that's
Immersion.
already been chosen.
But I wouldn't have
You want
taken
Sunset
it.
Boulevard.
Sunset Boulevard. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
when you consider
That's a Samuel Land.
Tower of Terror, the new Muppets ride, and the whole Sunset Boulevard, I think that was
and Phantasmic.
Don't do it. Are
and
you
Phantasmic.
and do you like the Beauty and the Beast show?
Dude, what? The Beauty and the Beast show? Dude,
Yeah.
that's up there with the Bear show for me. That's like my favorite.
What's your favorite part about it?
The Beauty.
Awkward.
She's not even in it.
That's solid, dude. That's a solid pick.
Sunset Boulevard, I think, would have been my first pick. Now, obviously, Main Street would not have been my first pick for Magic Kingdom. But I think that I got 3 of my first picks because y'all don't like roller
Yeah, we're just
coasters
so
as much as
different.
me.
Yeah,
Right.
for
So
sure.
that's my 4.
Back to you, Carter.
I'll wrap it out with Animal Kingdom. Not my favorite land, but undoubtedly the most popular land. Animal Kingdom is, in fact, Pandora.
Okay.
Biggest ride in Animal Kingdom. The best looking part of Animal Kingdom,
For sure.
in my opinion. Even if I don't love the attractions there, really good food there. So yeah, I'm not mad at Pandora.
What do you like to eat there?
Cheeseburger pods are
Okay.
pretty good.
Thule Canteen.
That's a Dooley Canteen I like.
I'm not gonna lie. When we were over there, we rode the Avatar ride with the big mouse, and then he started hyping up the Navi River journey to me.
He was trolling.
And we
I got you on it,
He
didn't I?
trolled me, and we got on it, and it compared to It's a Small World.
Yeah,
No, that's better
right.
than
All right, Big Mouse, close us
better
out.
than Small.
All right, so all I have left is Epcot. I don't think anybody's going to argue with me on this. You know the Big Mouse loves the food. And when I think of food and variety, I think of the World Showcase. I love the countries. I love the vision of Walt and how it brings everybody together. I love the back of Epcot with the Skyliner. And so give me the World Showcase to round it out. And I pretty much dominated this draft,
I think we all had pretty strong.
Everybody took their personal favorites.
except I took your personal favorite when I took Toy Story Land.
Not when it comes. Honestly,
Not for this draft.
I didn't know Sunset Boulevard was
a
literally
thing.
I didn't know it was everything. Like
Yeah.
it counted everything at the end. To be honest, if it's rides, that's my favorite. But just walking in a Toy Story Land, the feeling's a little different.
Yep.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past.
That's going to do it for episode 65. And man, this was a fun one. Samuel, thanks for coming back into the Big Mouse house and taking us out west with you. I think we learned a little bit about Disneyland tonight. We learned a few things about each other. And we're once again reminded that none of us should be trusted with important Disney decisions. But these are the nights I love. No script, telling us exactly where to go. Just family and friends sitting around a table, playing some games, laughing way too much, arguing about Disney, and somehow turning it all into a podcast. Everyone listening, thank you for pulling up a chair and being part of it. That's what makes this house bigger than the 3 people sitting around these microphones tonight. If you played along tonight, disagree with our answers, or just need to tell Samuel that one day at Disneyland does not make him a West Coast Disney expert, send it our way at tbmh25@gmail.com. Again, we love hearing from you. For Samuel, Carter, and everybody who makes this house what it is, I am the Big Mouse. Keep laughing with your people, keep making memories, and wherever your next Disney adventure takes you, Florida, California, or maybe somewhere else around the world that we haven't made it to yet, enjoy the people you experience it with. We'll see you next time, and remember there's always room for one more in the Big Mouse house.